Hi, I'm talking straight from my clinic. Today I had a very different case, and this case was very jovial case. Both husband and wife came to my session for the diagnosis problem. It was a couple's case. Would you like to know about it? If it is related to you, then I think you please stay on. Otherwise, you can pass it on to others. And before that, I would request you to kindly click it, subscribe to it. I'm in the field for the last 2 decades, helping young couples through Skype and coaching. There's a couple who came from Australia. They are Tamilians, but they are residing. They come here for a break, for some holiday, and they have come up with some challenging issues. One of the beauties of this session is I do not know whether I can show my letter pad. Yeah, this is the letter pad of my clinic and what I did. And here I took the parameters of the husband. Here I took the parameters of the wife. And we did submodalities, entered the submodalities. And one beautiful thing was that like a gramophone record. There was something called a gramophone record earlier. So what happened, there was some depression. Every time the gramophone record goes stuck, it stops there, and every time it goes and stuck, it's called stuck up phase. Similarly, what has happened, this lady is going, and most of the time she is visiting her negative incidents, and negative incidents she is not even going then coming back. Every time going to the same negative incident. It is something like, let us say the negative incident is you are seeing a movie for 10 minutes. What she is doing, she is entering the 3-minute negative incident movie, then coming back. Every time she is entering the 3-minute negative movie, and that is the reason it's creating a depression. She is creating a cycle of depression. I called her a depression specialist. I told you, instead of coming for treatment, you can open a board telling I am a depression specialist. I can help people to go into depression. How fast you can get depression? 21 days guaranteed training program. She was smiling about it. Of course, it's a sort of a humor I use in my clients. But the truth is, they are unwillingly, they are unconsciously, they are visiting this sort of problems they are facing, and unconsciously they are repeating their own painful memories. That is how they are doing it. And at the end, I have the habit of, after the 2 hours of counseling, I did the counseling it went from today, it went from, you can see this went from 10:45 to 12:45, yeah, I think 10:45 to 12:45, 2 hours of session. And at the end of this, I asked her, what did you learn? What are the things you learned? So yeah, these are 3 things she has learned. These are the 4 things she has learned. I will just read it out. I'm a sensitive person, I create my own depression cycle. I'm a sensitive person, I create my own depression cycle. I don't live in the present because she is stuck up in depression. She is not able to present. She was doing some course, she is not able to concentrate on the studies. Third thing, I cannot change anybody except me. This is one of the core philosophies of our school training is I cannot change anybody, I can change only one person, that is me. Then my past incidents are like a virus. My past incidents are like a virus. They are hunting memories, and I take couples on a 2 phase. One is a coaching phase, another is a mentoring phase. And mentoring phase, I take them for about 3 to 6 months, and I make couples every session sit there, learn the concept, and 1 week they have to go in their personal life and family life or social life, and they have to collect the examples, and they have to find a solution for themselves. I tell them, you become a specialist once you start solving this problem. I arm them with the strategies and skills, and I ask them to go and identify how to identify a depression person. Just looking at the face, look at the breathing movement, and the same exercise I'm doing it. She has agreed to come for another 2 sessions. I given a homework. I don't take up cases when they don't do homework, because actually, see, ghee cannot be melted into a sort of a cream. In Tamil, நெய்யை உருக்காமல் வந்து வெண்ணெய் வராதுப்பாங்க. isn't it? A butter cannot come without melting the ghee. So what has happened? All these painful incidents have become like a thick ghee. They have become a solidified ghee. If I have to break the solid, I have to melt the solid. The melting process is within the client. I teach them and they have to introspect. Thank you very much. Give a like, share it with your friends. And you have any questions, please do ask me. How many of you have come across such incident where people, every time they revisit their past, they go back and think about the pain and they are not able to concentrate? You can add, are you one among them where you are not able to concentrate? If yes, just you write down your problem. I'll be able to send you a video on that. Okay, how to come out of this pain and the concentration problem. Thank you so much.